Monkey. Monkey? Monkey... Monkey bug? Monkey bug bat? Hey, yo! Doesn't that look like a Pokemon? What's the name of that Pokemon? That kind of looks like... Hey! You know what your goal in this world is? It's to invade and snatch other Shadows' territories one by one. Not that you'd know much about that. You look, lacking. Lacking? Hey. Also, this place here is called the Haunts Haven. Hey, is that another... Is that... What the fuck was that? It was like, well, that was me. There's like another me over there. It's full of fun little knickknacks that'll make you stronger. You'll need them, trust me. And if you ever need a hand, just a reminder, you may not always see me, but I'm always around to help a fellow renegade. Can't believe this is the Chosen. Fucking ridiculous, this guy. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, it's another one of me's. Also, this game is really quiet. That's 100%. Is there a different master volume? No. Okay. Hanubat. 10% chance. Oh, okay. That's we're choosing that form. Exhuma. 35% more damage. Okay. We'll do this. Can't get enough of me, can you? I've definitely had my fill of you. Wow. Okay. Okay, wow. Well, if you wish to become a rad-as-heck Shadow, you must harness the arcane powers. I guess it's not a surprise that a newbie as green as you would be blind to the obvious. I sure wish I was that. I sure wish that wasn't the case, though. Behold, this rock formation, known to us as bestowing quartz. Pretty slick, huh? It's not slick at all. It's really hard. Don't try and slide on it. It burns. Basically, it lets you embrace a power that makes you stronger. What? Yeah, I know you'd ask how you two could embrace one of these powers, idiot. It's quite obvious. At least it is to everyone else in this depraved realm. You go to this machine here, and you put in some materia, and then a random power shall be bestowed upon you. And by the way, pocketing man is super simple. Just vanquish other shadows as our created decrees. It's all there is to powers. Make good use of them. Yeah. Stamina bug. Max stamina. All attacks deal 20% more damage. Start with extra HP. Let's do that. $1,000. All right. Branch sword. Wind crown. That costs stuff to unlock. Shadow shackle. Griffon spurt. Whoa! Heh! I know I scared you. If I actually did, I don't know how you'll survive. This is the last thing I'll teach you before heading out, so listen carefully. These here are the 3 thrusters. The legendary swords that give shades like us special powers. You can equip a melee weapon and a ranged weapon, so pick wisely. Heh. Maybe using more than one weapon is too complicated for this dunce. And if you actually want to embark on an adventure to vanquish shadows, this portal's where it's at. With this bozo's luck, they'll end up in heaven instead of the underworld. And well, you should be ready now, at least as ready as you'll ever be. You won't see me for a while, but don't worry, I'll still be alive or dead. See ya! Conquer. Okay, we do actually activate our abilities. Shield nullifies an attack. Shrimp, applying shock, deals 5 damage to the enemy. Corpse detonation. If an enemy dies with burn applied to them, they have a 10% chance to explode. Shocking wind. Getting hit and repelling enemies shocks them, slowing them down. Projectile control. Shock familiar. Gifts. Vampiric magic. Killing an enemy has a 1% chance of increasing your max HP by 1. That seems fucking crazy. Increases knockback. Explode the closest enemy whenever you heal. Increase your max HP by 1. Picking up a healing consumable attracts all experience gems. I want to attract experience gems sometimes. Okay, it is, there's not a large map for us to explore. Become bigger, increasing your range, but also your hitbox. If enemy dies with burn applied, they have a 10% chance to explode. Applying shock deals 5 damage to the enemy. You see this right click? You see that little shot? That right there? Yeah, I've been using that. What the hell's that? Oh, it's an enemy. Shrink can reduce your hitbox, but also your range. Projectiles pierce 1 additional time. Heal 1 HP whenever you get hit and have a shield. Burns, deal 1 more tick of damage. Let's shrink. I have a hard time, like, determining where the fuck my cursor is. Having some kind of an indicator of that. Become bigger, increasing your range, but also your hitbox. Explode the closest enemy whenever you heal. Spawn a familiar that shoots piercing lasers at enemies. Oh, I don't know what the frick I just picked. I was just clicking. Spawns a beam that hits the nearest enemy every 10 seconds. Enemies that will die in a shock spawn a shock cloud that shocks others. Attacks have a chance to burn enemies. Shots deal more damage for each time they have pierced or bounced off an enemy. Keep dodging. Your last attack before going dazed, it deals double damage, 10% more likely to dodge. Recover from being dazed faster. Reduces your max HP by 1, but increases dodge by 15. Sure, let's do that. I mean, I don't have any fucking health anyway. Well, I don't know what the hell I just picked, but I picked something. Increases dodge by 20%. Dodging has 10% chance to heal you. Substantially increase the projectile size. Let's do dodge. More dodge. Dashing leaves behind a mine that causes an explosion. Healing consumables heal 1 extra HP. Projectiles pierce additional time. This is dashing. Skybeam. Critical hits cause beam to hit the nearest enemy. Explosions deal 15% more damage. Lose stamina but gain significant speed. Enemies that die with a shock spawn a shock cloud that shocks other shock. Shock, shock, shocking. Yeah, that seems good. I like the part where everything died. Hey, I'm leveling here. Projectiles shoot 1 extra shot, but damage is reduced. Reduces your fire rate, but increases your stamina. Attracts some experience every 2 minutes. Obtain 1 shield, which nullifies an attack. Let's get a shield. Attack with a circular attack whenever you get dazed. Substantially increases projectile size. Increased dodge chance limit from 60 to 80. Okay, let's do that. We're doing it. Whatever it is we're doing, we're doing. Projectiles deal additional damage for each time they pierce. Critical hits cause a beam to hit the nearest enemy. I don't know what my critical chance is. Healing stuff heals more. I got 1 reroll. Let's reroll once. I don't know. Move faster. Explode whenever you lose a shield and gain 2 shield. %15 more likely to land a critical hit. Let's do that, considering we just got the critical hit thing. Uh-oh. We go to boss. Dashing surrounds you with a melee wind attack. 10% more likely to land a critical hit. 25% more damage to nearby enemies. Your last attack before going dazed deals double damage. Yeah, close combat too. Just hit him. We did it. Okay. Kind of neat character designs. Hey, you. Yeah, the one with the flaking skin. Wow, why are we have flaky? Why is everybody so mean? Seriously, have you ever heard of moisturizer? Wow. Drink some water, bro. Or otherwise, every hit is gonna sting twicefold. Though knowing you, you'd probably drown trying. Everybody's so mean. Not that it'd matter to me. I've got tons of HP and I'm water-based. Unlike you, who'd probably evaporate from a light breeze. Assume me, and let's make some magic happen. Though with your track record, we'd probably just make a mess. Wow. It's so mean. What's in here? Was a shortcut? Okay. New power, fast boots. You move considerably faster. Cool. Yeah, more power. Projectiles pierce in additional time. Cool. Projectiles bounce in additional time. Cool. Your chance to land critical hits is increased by 15%. Cool. All right. I think I'm good on this one. It's kind of, the game is like a bit too quiet. Who's this? Maru Bug attacks 50% faster but deals 50% less damage. You know, it's like seems like there's some different archetypes for choosing different starting characters, which might, you know, let you have some different shenanigans. Different kinds of builds and whatnot, but I could have upgraded these. That's all right. But yeah. I don't know. It's not it's just like a 3D kind of survivors like, you know, with like kind of 2D floating characters, not as like nowhere near as like engaging as something like Mega Bonk. I would say that would be perhaps something to strive towards in terms of gameplay, like the let me write this out here. So survivors like the creatures themselves kind of look like the models kind of look, you know that you can like combine Pokemon, like any Pokemon that you want, and it like just spits out a Pokemon that's like the combination of it. That's kind of what the character designs look like to me. Which isn't like necessarily a bad thing or whatever, but I do personally like the 2D models floating on like a 3D world. I think that looks okay. The game runs fine, which is good. Let's see. I don't know. I like the character designs fine. Character designs. Kind of neat. I like the 2D models on 3D worlds. Music is too quiet. Even turned up. Maps are pretty much one screen large. And music's too quiet even when turned up. Maps are pretty much one screen large. Not awful, but not exceptional, I don't think. So I think it's like a 2. It's just kind of okay. Seems pretty early. But I mean, a couple of things that it does okay is like I personally like being able to like to actually click for my actions when it comes to Survivor's Light kind of a thing. You can do it either way, though. Rather, I think my personal preference is to have automated attacks, but then have like activated abilities that like feel good. Which this is just like you click all your actions. And yeah, the fact that it's just like one screen that you're kind of like running around on, not particularly engaging for that, because it's nice to have somewhere to go, things to try to uncover while you're kind of doing the automated fighting kind of stuff. So probably wouldn't play that one again. On a recommendation, I don't know about that one, but it's not awful.